Every week, hundreds of games hit Steam, but in the influx of AAA, AA, and indie games that hit the store, there are bound to be some that are lost to the annals of time. The games that have been missed by the world. Maybe because they were released at the same time as a bigger game, or maybe because their developer didn't have the budget or the know-how to get them marketed to the right people. But what if one of those games is a real hidden gem, a proper diamond in the rough, hidden below piles and piles of hentai games, of which there are so very many. What's a demon story? That is just full penetration immediately. So I put on my best explorer gear and went mining. Not literally, I'm just sort of on a green screen. I wanted to look deep down in the depths of Steam, so I set my search filters to under 5 reviews, meaning that some of these games have absolutely no reviews to their name. Mainly because if I did discover a really fantastic game, I could say how ahead of the curve I was, and thus prove that I am the coolest member of society. So here is my criteria. The game must be an indie game, hence the name of the channel. It must have under 5 reviews, and it should have been released at any point in the last 5 years. Obviously there are games that are ahead of that, but, you know, we have to limit it somewhere. Also, I have removed my first Unity projects from this list. They are still a valid form of game, I just didn't know how many asset flips I could stomach. Now, the list of games that fit my criteria was still very, very long. We're talking thousands. So I had to narrow it down just a little bit, starting with removing all of the many, many sexy games that there were, lest I get this channel demonetized forever. And thus, I have decided to do this series in alphabetical order, starting of course with the letter A. But just picking a game that I thought looked good was nowhere near as fun as letting the universe decide my fate. And thus I hand over my destiny to the Great Wheel. That is currently virtual, but maybe one day, if this series goes down well, Joe will let me buy a real one. Pinkies crossed. Now you may notice this isn't every single game that begins with A that matches my criteria. That's very observant of you, thank you for noticing. But I had to limit it down somehow, or I was going to spend up to 5 hours writing them all into a wheel. So I random number generated a number and put that many games on my wheel. But anyway, I think it's time to spin that wheel. It's much less exciting when there's a natural wheel here. And so the game I spun is a game called Ain't No Surprise. Let me tell you a bit about it. Ain't No Surprise was launched in October 2024 by Finn Johansson, aka Finsoft, as a companion game to Adam Hattaway's Ain't No Surprise. Adam Hattaway is a man you will meet very, very soon. Don't worry about it. This is Finsoft's second game, his first being a game called Was God Birthed, which was a companion game released for an EP by an indie pop-punk band in New Zealand. And per his social media, he's really into making music videos and companion games for independent musicians in New Zealand. Which, love that for him. These Steam details tell us a little bit about the plot of the game, if you could call it that, so I'll just read it to you now. You are Elmore, a bandmate of Adam Hattaway. Adam is so hungover and is now infested with Lampona cylindrata. Lampona cylindrata. Mind your business. Luckily, you've been looking for a reason to try out your shrinking machine, and after a flash of electricity, you find yourself a fraction of your normal size, looking up at a giant Adam and knowing it's up to you to cure his hangover. Your shrinking machine has a grappling hook, which you can use to swing into Adam and launch yourself inside his body, where it's up to you to kill the spiders infesting him. But first, there seems to be something blocking Adam's nose. The game itself is about 15 minutes long, so we're not in this for the long haul, but boy, oh boy, is it very weird. I could sit here explaining it all to you, but I think I'll just let you see for yourself. I'm editing this video, and I want to apologise for the fact that I look so gormless. When I'm playing this game, I couldn't breathe out of my nose, so my mouth is open the whole time, so I look extra dopey than normal. So Sorry about that. Here we are. Game is installed. It cost me 67 pence in the Steam summer sale. A bargain, might I say. Sparky's ready to play. It might not look like it, but this is her being ready to play.
Okay, I understand that you're probably panicking because you're tiny and you're in this sphere. I mean, I would be panicking too. I just needed you to get real small, go down to the size of a little small guy.
The guy in here is getting his head absolutely minced up. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Oh God. I think I've immediately broke it. I can't say that that's their fault. There's not a single game on this planet that's Ashton proof. Help. Somebody help me. The lights are on. We did it. Our first achievement got.
Okay, that very much didn't work.
Waking up inside the bed.
Push that little blockage out.
Oh no, we've got to go clean Adam. We did it, we're in the nostril. Disgusting. I did not like that very much. Gross. Oh my God, it's Mr. Mosquito. Damn it, Adam is so wily. Whoa, look at the pelvic thrust on this guy. Oh, I'm up here. Oh, I see. I was absolutely baffled. Get my ass ate by spiders. I think I fell into an abyss. Oh God. How do I access the menu? The game crashed. Oh, it's boogieing again. Whoa! You good, bro? This is hard. He's a flailer. Then he almost went up inside the gooch. That's how. I'm a bit concerned we're gonna have to go up his bum. What is this place? I'm scared. He's windmilling. Come here, you bastard. I'm going in his mouth again. I love that you... Oh my God, it's the eyeballs. The eyeballs are so cursed. Whoa! What's this freaking guy? I don't know what to do about this big man. I wish I knew what I was supposed to do. I'm positively baffled. I'm positively baffled. They have an Instagram. Should I message the Instagram? Dear Finsoft Games, I can't figure out how to finish your game. Please help me. I'm gonna have to just give up, I think. Because I don't know what to do. And I don't think the game ends. And I think this is all I have to do is just kill this guy and then that's the end of the game, but I don't think I'm physically able to. I think it's broken. It doesn't... I can't kill him. I can't kill this guy. I guess we'll just have to wait and see if the guy replies, and then I can find out. Finn did not, in fact, reply to me, so I have no idea how I'm supposed to finish this game. I tried for ages, and how do I kill that big brain monster, Finn? You never replied to me. But anyway, I shall move on from Finn's betrayal of me and tell you all about what I liked and didn't like about Ain't No Surprise. The things I liked. I loved the voiceover man. I don't know who he is. I don't know if it's Finn or someone from the band, but he's great. He's funny. I liked his quirky little quips every now and then, and I enjoyed him talking to me in a somewhat bored, over it and jokey kind of way. That's my kind of humour, and I thought it was very funny. I also liked the sort of wonky and quirky weirdness that was the art style. Compared to his other games, this was definitely a choice, and I think it worked very well given the circumstances. I also liked how the song was incorporated into the game, and as a complete side note, quite liked the song in general, to be honest. And although the plot makes no sense, I thoroughly enjoyed myself killing all of those spiders within Adam's tummy and watching him gyrate around his bedroom. Big fan of that. That's how I dance, would you believe? But what did I not like? Now, this game is obviously a project made by one person. We have to take everything with a pinch of salt. So the first thing I didn't like is that Finn didn't reply to me on Instagram, and therefore I don't know how to finish the game. How do I kill that big bastard monster at the end? What's his deal? How do I kill him? I tried for ages.
I actually finished the game. The guy never replied, but I finished the game. I was like, let me give it one more time while I was editing, and I played it again. And I killed the guy. It just bugged out. It just bugged out the first time I played, and that's why I couldn't kill him. So I messaged that poor man on Instagram for nothing. So the game just broke. You can finish it, the game is finishable.
It's also very much got that sort of jank and unfinishedness that a lot of early games have from indie developers, which is entirely forgivable given the circumstances, but did leave me actively stuck and having to restart the game halfway through because I fell into an abyss that I could not get out of. And also, it's not super clear what you're actually supposed to do in this game. You have the messages on the little phone that the voiceover man sends you, but they don't really explain you have to go and collect a random shiny object, or that there's multiple planes, or that you have to walk through the big squares. It's all very much figure it out yourself, which obviously is nice enough in a lot of senses, but in a game that is so wonky and janky and weird, it can sometimes feel very, very confusing. So, is this game a hidden gem? I think it kind of is, you guys. I really like what Finsoft is doing. I think it's really interesting, it's unique, I think it's quirky, it does what it intends to do. It shows you the song, a song which again I really enjoyed, and it gives you a little quirky backstory to go along with it. I think Finsoft has done a really good job with this, and I'm excited to see what his other games are like. Plus, this game only cost me 67p, so I can sort of move on from the fact that I never finished it. I feel very privileged and honoured to be Ain't No Surprises' very first review. Good for me. I'm so goddamn cool, man. I'm so cool. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure you show your support by going to our Patreon. We have a wonderful community over on our Discord. You get access to videos early, and you support us bringing a voice to the voiceless in the indie gaming community. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another hidden gem? Question mark? Maybe. What games begin with B? What words begin with B? Butthole. It's probably not going to be a good one. That will be demonetized very quickly. Bung, booty. Oh, they're all just bum related. What the hell?